The lesser kestrel is a small falcon. This species breeds from the Mediterranean across Afghanistan and Central Asia, to China and Mongolia. It is a summer migrant, wintering in Africa and Pakistan and sometimes even to India and Iraq. It is rare north of its breeding range, and declining in its European range. The genus name derives from late Latin falx, falsi, a sickle, referencing the claws of the bird, and the species name commemorates the German naturalist Johann Friedrich Naumann description. It is a small bird of prey, 27 to 33 centimeters in length with a 63 to 72 centimeters wingspan. It looks very much like the larger common kestrel but has proportionally shorter wings and tail. It shares a brown back and barred gray underparts with the larger species. The male has a gray head and tail like male common kestrels, but lacks the dark spotting on the back, the black mala stripe, and has gray patches in the wings. The female and young birds are slightly paler than the relative, but are so similar that call and structure are better guides than plumage. The call is a diagnostic harsh che-che-che, unlike the common kestrel's ki-ki-ki. Neither sex has dark talons as is usual in falcons. Those of the species are a peculiar whitish horn color. This, however, is only conspicuous when birds are seen at very close range, e.g., in captivity. Despite its outward similarity, this species appears not to be closely related to the common kestrel. In fact, mtDNA cytochrome B sequence analysis places it at a basal position with regards to the other true kestrels. Its divergence is tentatively placed to around the Miocene-Pliocene boundary. The morphological similarity with the common kestrel is most puzzling, but still it appears to betray the present species' actual relationships. The lack of a mala stripe seems ancestral for kestrels, and the gray wing color unites the lesser kestrel with most other falco species, but not the other true kestrels. The lesser kestrel is, as the name implies, a smaller and more delicate bird than the common kestrel, and it is entirely sympatric in its breeding range with it. They compete to a limited extent. Thus, the possibility that there is some form of adaptive advantage to the similar coloration deserves study, considering that the lesser kestrel would in fact have an advantage if some would-be predators confused it with the largest species and consequently avoided it. It might be a case of Mullerian mimicry. The lesser kestrel eats insects, but also small birds, reptiles and rodents, which are often taken on the ground. It nests colonially on buildings, cliffs, or in tree holes, laying up to 3 to 6 eggs. No nest structure is built, which is typical for falcons. On the wintering grounds in West Africa, lesser kestrels favor a latitude belt through Senegal where locusts and grasshoppers are plentiful. Surveys of lesser kestrels wintering in January 2007 by the Ligue pour la Protection des Oiseaux revealed them roosting communally. A roost in Senegal discovered during one of the surveys held 28,600 birds, together with 16,000 scissor-tailed kites Chelictinia riocurii. It is widespread and plentiful on a global scale, and the IUCN have classed it as least concern. Apart from possible habitat destruction, it appears that indiscriminate use of pesticides has a strong effect on this species due to its insectivorous habits. Gallery.